Let me in on you a little secret. I was supposed to film a lot earlier. It's already the afternoon, and that's because I overslept. I mean, could you blame me? Have you experienced the weather here in Kolkata right now? It's gonna get colder by the days, and I couldn't be happier. Hey guys, so today we are taking a trip down memory lane. Just mind you, you won't relate to these if you're not a millennial or someone from the late 80s or very early 2000s. I'm talking 2002 is the limit, nothing beyond that. I'm sorry, you just won't relate. But let's reminisce all the stuff that we enjoyed as a child that sadly don't exist anymore but really do deserve a comeback. If not all of them, most of them do. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. I don't know anyone who doesn't like picnic, okay? I mean, why did they stop selling it in general grocery stores? Because they only sell it at train stations and roadside dhabas now. Why? Why? This is so good. It's not like they don't sell well. I can't think of anyone who doesn't like picnic, even now. Why do they take away a good thing? I just don't get it. Collecting these stupid redundant WWE cards. Oh my god. The larger your collection was, the cooler you were, and if you happen to have a card for the strongest wrestler at the time, you'd win every game. Simpler times, but that's just, I don't know. Phantom cigarettes, oh my god, or Chaplin cigarettes from depending on where it's sold. If you don't know what these are, they aren't actual cigarettes. They are basically a candy stick that are made to look like cigarettes, but they have a chalk-ish texture, and they are chock full of sugar, just basically. But boy oh boy, did everyone buy this after school. I remember I had an entire phase where I would eat these every day after school. So much that I ended up getting dysentery with like projectile vomiting. So once I recovered from it, I would have an intense gag reflex every time I looked at these. So yeah, I was so over them. Whew. Okay, be honest with me. How many of you had these as decor in your house? Man, people were selling these off the rack. They were available everywhere. Fairs, exhibitions, your general local stores. We thought they were so classy and pretty, and we loved looking at them like in a dark room. But in reality, they're so tacky. I mean, yeah, they're pretty to look at, but these optical fiber lighting, flower fountains, whatever the hell you call them, they were... Oh my god, I remember enjoying these a lot. They tasted really nice and refreshing. I don't know what they're called. If anybody knows the name of this product or candy, whatever it is, please let me know in the comments below. I would really love to know if you know what they're called. I just thought they were ice popsicles, like Indian version of ice popsicles. That's what I thought they are. Because I remember you could have them frozen and, like not frozen, like in their liquid state as well. And they were like a mixture of juice and jelly. Like they were not completely runny like juice, but they weren't as gelatiny like jelly either. It was like a concoction of the two. But so it was pretty cool, and I like that they come in different flavors. I think they're still available. I'm not sure. I don't think they are actually. I haven't seen them around. Maybe other brands are bringing out a version of this, but not the real thing. They were pretty good, yeah. How many of these did you get as return gifts at every freaking birthday party? Holy hell. It made us feel like professionals, but let's face it, every product in them was duds, okay? They were horrible. But we still love collecting them. I think the early 2000s was all about collecting stuff that were pretty to look at, but had no sense of purpose whatsoever. Sony Walkmans, oh my god, you Gen Zs don't know. This was our iPhone. I swear, at that point. I think I've owned 4 Walkmans in my lifetime, and I loved each and every one of them with all my heart. You guys think CDs are old school? We had cassettes, and we loved the shit out of them. We loved collecting them. We loved organizing them. We wouldn't travel anywhere without our Walkmans. Slap bracelets, you guys. Oh my god, this was an absolute craze when it came out around 2003 or 4. I remember having like 12 of these, and my bully stole them and claimed them to be theirs, and of course the teachers believed them, and I was left with like 2 or 3. But anywho, if you don't know what these are, they're basically a curved ruler looking thing which you slap on your wrist and would just curl to form a bracelet. Nothing cool about them, but at that time it was, and we loved wearing them all over our arms. But it was banned because It's essentially a metal thing, under a coating of fabric or some kind of paper or whatever, but they had sharp edges and they were injuring kids, so they were banned very quickly in a year or two. But yeah. As a beauty expert, I have used all kinds of body scrubs, polishes, washes, and even soaps. But nothing to this day compares to Toy soap. You guys, this was my entire childhood. I loved them. I loved them. The smell, the characters, the colors. I remember bothering my parents to oblivion to buy me each and every character, okay? Nothing compares to this. Dove can never. Dove can leave, okay? Toy soap is where it's at. Damn it. Hajmola candy were my guilty pleasures, alright? I have no idea why they would stop production on this. I can't think of anyone who didn't like these, so why would he take away a good thing? And I might get some shade from this, but I think these are better than Kacha Mango Bite. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You guys might slaughter me for the next one, but just hear me out, okay? I'm not denying that the original Maggi flavor is where it's at, it's the best, but you guys, I really liked the tomato Maggi flavor. I really liked it. It was so good. It was like a concoction of the original Tastemaker with a little bit of tomato soup and a hint of tomato ketchup, which sounds gross, but trust me, this was so good. I'm just giving you like a rundown of whatever I can remember, because this stopped coming after 2004 or 5. This was so good. If I went to a grocery store and all the flavors were laid out, I would definitely pick this one up along with curry. That one was really good as well. I think that one you could describe as the original Maggi flavor on steroids, but both of them, man, they were good. They brought back chicken, but they didn't bring these back. I don't think I need to say anything for the next one. It speaks for itself. A moment of silence, the loss of this loved one. The brand Bisfarm tried to make a knockoff of this. I think they call theirs Burst or something, which I've tasted, and it comes nowhere near Bites. Okay, that's not even good, but man, we really loved this, and they took it away. How many of you guys own the brick game? We own dozens of these, didn't we? Holy hell, did it help us during awkward moments significantly. The Tetris game, that racing game thingy, oh my god, I would love to own one now, even though it serves no purpose in this day and age. For all the newbies out there, there was a time when Cheetos would give free Tazos or Pogs with your packet of chips. And we collected them, we hoarded them, boxes and boxes of them, even though it has no purpose. And we thought we were the superior being. The more we had, the cooler we were. The best thing about getting promoted to a new grade in school was getting your new books, covering them in your school covers, and then sticking these on the books. We love these labels. I think we love stickers in general, but these we collected the most basic ones to the most fancy ones, and we used to get so giddy over them. They were such innocent times. We got excited over stuff like this. Back in the day, the biggest debate or contemplation in school was trying to choose the best font for your PowerPoint or Word presentation. I remember choosing that baby blue one or that icy blue one a lot. I don't know what I had with blue, but man. All the Gen Zs out there, you might have heard of or even eaten all the foodstuffs I've talked about thus far, but you probably might have not heard of this one, Milk Treat. I have a special place in my heart for Milk Treat, which is why I probably want it back more than Bites. I'm sorry. And there are actually petitions online on change.org to bring back Bites and Milk Treat. I mean, if you want a mental image of what Milk Treat is like, basically it's like Perk, the chocolate Perk, but instead of milk chocolate, they use white chocolate, and it's just better. And I want Milk Treat back. Polo was the mouth freshener of that time, alright? Tic Tac who? Happier and what? It was Polo. And I remember teens in my neighborhood popping one of these right before making out. And as kids or tweens, we would just suck on them till the hole in the middle would expand and the mint would start dissolving and it would become a really thin ring. I cannot really explain what I'm talking about. The whole process, you'll have to try it yourself, which I don't think it's available anymore, but you guys, I think I'm gonna cry now. This is brutal. I was a Calcium Sandoz freak. A freak. Why did this take this away? Why did they stop the production for this? Did they not get FDA approval or something? I mean, I'm not sure if FDA works in India, but still, like, they were good. I can still remember the taste. I swear to God, I remember the taste really well. I'm telling you right here, right now, you cannot beat me in nameless animal thing. You just cannot. I am the ultimate champion. But man, I really miss playing this game. This sand color, man. You guys remember that? Lastly, let's talk about another treat that needs to come back and that really ties into my childhood and that really has a special place in my heart. And that's Chocky. These were definitely what I always indulged in if I wanted to turn my frown upside down. If I was sad or angry, people in this house would just rush out and buy me 2 of these and I would instantly be happy. There was literally a time where my parents would joke about how I should replace this with my toothpaste because that's how much I would have these. So Cadbury, if you're listening, bring back Bites, bring back Milk Treat and bring back Chocky. Okay? Thanks. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want a part 2 though, because we can talk about more stuff from our childhood and introduce them to the Gen Zs while we reminisce. So if you watched this part, comment, bring back Bites. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.